Welcome to today's Random Thought. If you've been following along the last, many weeks, we've been talking about different aspects of life, which basically revolve around, and I mentioned this in the last time, that I was following along with the Ten Commandments and kind of bringing a modern usage into the Ten Commandments. Well, the Ten Commandments, as we see it from the church point of view, the Ten Commandments are those things that God gives us in order to operate in life according to His will. Not according to the world's will, but according to His will. So the question then begs to be asked, who is God? And that, my friends, is today's topic. We are going to just start to scratch the surface. I love it because there's a lot to know about who is God. We'll start the scratching of it and we'll get into it right after this in today's episode of Random Thoughts. Yes, you. We'll see you in a little bit. Now, who is God? Now that is a loaded question. Without diving too deeply today, and we can talk about this, make some comments, engage in a conversation, but there are so many different gods out there in the world today. So a question that I have to ask of you, so that you can make a comment to me, and we can engage in a conversation. What would you see as gods in this world today? Well, how do you see them? Kind of as a subordinate question to that. Please let me know below. But today I want to spend time on who is God, at least for the moment for our video today. 3 different characteristics of God. These characteristics are, how shall we say it, outside of the realm of our existence. Meaning, these characteristics show that God is not anything that has its roots in this world. These characteristics show that God is outside the world and yet interacts in the world. What are those characteristics? First one, omnipresent, always present. So He's always been present, He is currently present in the present, and He will be present in future times. Not just omnipresent in the realm of time, but omnipresent in the realm of space. For example, Jesus said, "Wherever 2 or more are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them." So Jesus is present in worship services all around the globe, in every time zone, and in every situation, and in every environment. These are just worship services, let alone Bible studies, let alone devotions, let alone video devotions. We're gathered together in the name of God, right? So God is present as this is put out there. All right, that was a little bit of a stretch, but you know what I'm trying to get at. It cannot happen in normal space-time continuity. It cannot happen in a normal human environment. That's why these characteristics of God are above and beyond our normal characteristics. Meaning, if God is present everywhere at all time, He's present in your life right there. He's present with you. All right, what's the second characteristic? Second characteristic is omniscient. Omniscient is He has known everything, is currently knowing everything, and will always know everything into the future. He knows everything about us. He knows every hair on the top of our head. He knows everything about you. He knows your past. He knows your present. He knows your future. He knows you intimately, inside and out. He knows your dreams. He knows your thoughts. He knows your feelings. He knows everything that you have given to you. He knows. And it's not just this, knowledge of facts. It's knowledge of personhood. I know you so well, and then I can know what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, how you're going to do it, why you're going to do it. Leads us to a whole boatload of questions to which today, unfortunately, we cannot ask. Let me ask you, and if you can comment below for me. What does it mean for you to know that God knows everything about you? Let's comment on that one as well. So God is all-knowing. He's omniscient. So we've got omnipresent, omniscient. The third characteristic is omnipotent, all-powerful. Think about this a minute, just for one context. Creation. He made everything. Yes, I know there are other theories out there about how the world exists and everything else like that. I'm not getting into that. What I am getting into is, according to what we have written down, God is omnipotent enough to create an entire universe. Planets, stars, sun. And then when He focuses down onto this particular planet in our particular solar system, as we call it, He has put together an oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. He has put together plants, animals. He has put together people. He has said, be fruitful and multiply and subdue the earth. God is telling us that this is ours to have and to hold. This is ours. And He made it and made everything else. So, who else can do that? Nobody. Nobody can create the way He has done. He is omnipotent. He guides, He directs your lives. Now that begs a question to which you can comment and answer. If God is omnipotent, why is there sin in the world? Oh, we can get into that conversation, but yeah, let's go. Let's do that. But the bottom line here is this. God is these three characteristics: omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. These three characteristics describe the character of God to a degree. And it also describes how much God is involved in your life. Yes, God is involved in your life when you let Him. When you let God to be involved in your life, He is and will always be involved in your life. He is so involved in your life that He sent Jesus. Now we're going to get into next week who God is, but He sent God the Son also known as Jesus, to you, to save you from your sins and your sinfulness, to give you a new life. That's what God did. And ultimately, the omniscience, the omnipotence, and the omnipresence, they're all there for you, me, and every human being that has lived, is living, and will live into the future. God is a 3-time period God. So, just kind of wetting the whistle, so to speak, for today. Glad that you're hanging out with us today. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Please share it with your friends. If you haven't done so and you're kind of stumbling across this video, great, fantastic. I'm glad you're here. But please give us a chance and subscribe to our channel and ring the bell, ding, to be notified of every video that is produced here on our channel, whether it's recordings from Random Thoughts, the Word, or our live stream worship service on Sunday morning. I look forward to seeing you Sunday. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.